Getting to Nakuru from Nairobi is easy. The most common way is by matatu, which takes about 4 hours and costs around 500 Kenyan shillings. Matatus are privately owned minibuses that serve as public transportation in Kenya. They don't have a fixed schedule. Instead, they leave when they are full or nearly full. Nakuru is the capital of Nakuru County and it's the fourth largest city in Kenya. I spent 2 days here exploring its streets and natural wonders like Menengai Crater.
Welcome to Menengai Crater. We are standing at a height of 7,000 feet, that's 2272 meters above the sea level. So this is the highest peak of Menengai. So what we have in front of us is a depression, which was left when the volcanic eruption happened. Initially, before this was a mountain. So what happened, we had a volcanic eruption. So when the magma came up from the magma chamber, the kind of void was left. So the crater was formed about 8,000 years ago. Then because of the heaviness of the magma, the mountain happened to collapse inwards. So what we have in front of us is a depression, which was left when the volcanicity eruption happened. So a good geographical term now we can say, we have a caldera here, which is the second largest caldera in Africa, after Ngorongoro in Tanzania. So the area of this depression is 90 square kilometers, depth 500 meters, 15 kilometers diameter. Then from the bottom you can be able to see the black part, that's the youngest eruption. And this type of volcano, we call it a sheathed volcano. A sheathed volcano is whereby there was an eruption, then the magma flow for a long distance before the magma solidified. So that's where we are standing on the peak of the mountain. So welcome. So we have some activities which we do around the Menengai. We have the viewpoint where we are standing. We do hiking to the floor, it takes like at most 4 hours.
4 hours.
Then we have the geothermal views, that takes around like 7 hours to go to the geothermal. Then apart from here, we have the caves on the other part of the mountain, which is on the western side of the mountain. From the viewpoint to the caves is 2 hours hike. Driving is only 20 minutes. We have one of the biggest caves around in Nakuru and also in Kenya, whereby those caves can accommodate like 1,000 people. And from the caves, you can be able to view like Nakuru from the other part. Yeah.
The skateboarding scene in Nakuru is growing fast. If you're in the city, you should definitely check it out. Nakuru is recognized as a UNESCO Creative City because of its thriving arts community. Murals cover many walls across the city, sharing messages of hope, resilience, and positivity. This mural was painted by Nakuru artist Dante and features Kenya's late president, Mwai Kibaki. It was created along Kenyatta Avenue to mark Katiba Day. Katiba means constitution in Swahili, and this artwork celebrates 15 years of Kenya's 2010 constitution. This is Nyayo Gardens. It's a beautiful, well maintained park with green lawns, shade, and walking paths. On the weekends, you will see a lot of people here relaxing and spending time with their friends or family.
And until the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye, we'll stick together. Stick together. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high, and it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, I'll be there. And until the end, don't need to pretend.
What I love about Nakuru is that it's very walkable, with many green spaces, clean streets, and a peaceful atmosphere.
Nĩ kũndĩrora ire.